Screaming Firehawks! Welcome back to the channel. One last episode of The Expanse. This has been a hell of a journey.
It has.
This has been absolutely insane because I literally had no idea what we were getting into when we started this show. And it has grown to be one of my favorite shows that we have ever watched. Not even just reacted to, ever watched. The characters, the storylines, the action sequences, the space, just the fighting and the everything has been so cool. I put it on I did a little underrated podcast not that long ago, and it was one of my most underrated shows of all time. It is
Amongst
so good.
Others, yes.
I think the space aspect of it kind of sucks people out or makes them not interested. Same thing with Black Sails. It's oh, pirates. I don't want to watch a show about pirates. It's yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. And it's I don't want to watch a show about space. Yeah, you do. This story and the characters and everything about it has been so good. And here we are at the end, the series finale. I just don't know what to expect right now, except that we're going to get a huge fight, a big war. And that end moment with Drummer and Christian with their handshake and their agreement,
good,
that was so cool. And just the fact that Christian, she's such a boss. She just walks up, she's well, here I am. Oh, didn't think I was going to come, huh? And it's yeah, I didn't think you were going to leave your ship. And there they had their little meeting and out in the open for everyone to see what they're there for. And Earthers and Belters working together to fight other Belters. This is going to be nuts. And I don't think Marco, and again, every time I say something in the negative about Marco, he proves me wrong every single time.
Yeah.
But he made a comment about how they have the numbers, they have the size. I don't know how he's going to react when he finds out that Christian has joined up with Drummer and Drummer's fleet and all of them going against Marco.
Do you think that's what he wants?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Because I literally have been wrong about him every step of the way. Every time we've given our folks a little bit of credit, Marco was 2 steps ahead. He added these giant rail guns to the ring gate that just
who does that?
just literally obliterated 6 Martian ships. Was it 6? And just every
seconds.
Yeah, every time we think our crew is onto something good, he's steps ahead. And he's been planning this since the beginning, and he just constantly has just been such a really good strategist and has planned things so well. And I would not at all be shocked if he's the one standing tall at the end of this show. It wouldn't surprise me at all. But on the flip side, I think Philip is still going to be a really big key to this. I still have faith that he's going to flip sides. I think he's still going to kind of betray his dad. We're going to get a redemption, and he's going to get back with his mama.
I really hope so.
I'm hoping
this is going to go badly.
I'm just hoping that's where the story's going. I don't know if that's necessarily my prediction. I don't know what my prediction is, because I feel like every time I've tried to predict the way this show is going to go, I'm just so wrong. I have no idea. As long as we get Naomi and Holden and Amos, those are really my 3 that I would like to see live. I think I'll be happy. Obviously throw Bobby in there. Peaches is obviously grown on all of us. Amos he's my dude. He's my favorite character in the show.
Yeah.
I think Holden is an awesome character as well. And Naomi's been on such a journey. It has been so insane. You could throw Drummer in there as well, because she is probably, if I had to pick a second best character from top to bottom, I would probably go with Drummer. I think she's been absolutely amazing. But Naomi's journey has just been so wild. Just everything that she's dealt with, introducing the relationship with Marco, the whole son thing with Philip, landing on Illis and dealing with all the stuff that happened there. And now we're in this situation where, they had an opportunity to blow up Marco's ship and Philip was there, and just the conversation that she had with Holden, that relationship has been through it all. So yeah, I would love to see all of our folks make it. I don't think that's realistic. I think this is going to be a really big battle. What do you think in terms of survival?
I don't know. Honestly, I'm really just hoping that Philip comes back to Naomi. I would really just love to see that. And
That'd be
I
a
would
really
love to see
powerful
our
story.
crew be okay, but
I mean,
what if they just kill everybody at the end of the season and they're like, fuck this, I'm out.
I mean, the ring could get really mad and just kill everybody.
Right,
We never,
just wipe
we've
out
been
all
there.
civilization.
We've been close to that before, so who knows? But it's definitely one of those things where all I know is I think we're going to get a wild fight. Based off of any of the action that we've had in the past, these battles and these wars have just all been so insane. And just the sound effects have... I think the sounds in this show are probably the coolest of any sounds. Just when they're in space fighting, and it's like the guns are going and the ships are like flying and then freezing, the silence, and then the pushing the gas and the engines blowing up. Like, everything has sounded so cool. So yeah, I'm holding out hope that Philip comes to his senses, realizes what his dad's doing is wrong, and joins the other side and gets back with his mama. That's like the big grand story that I hope that we could have happily ever after.
I don't know if that's like because we're a parent. I don't know.
Maybe. But I could just feel the emotion on both sides if Naomi has to see her son die, or the emotion of the embrace and the welcome home kind of thing. Like, either way, it's going to be an emotional situation, and I think, yeah, a lot's going to go down, and I'm going to be really interested to see where this goes and how things wrap up. Is it going to be a happy ending? Is it going to be a fucking Marco victory at the end and taking over the world and all this shit? So
We shall see. Uba is along for the ride. I'm not
For
sure
now.
how long, because
We'll
you know he gets loud.
he gets loud and distracting. But yeah, here we go. The final episode of The Expanse. And by the way, we will do an Expanse rap party over on the Nikki and Steven live channel. It's where we do our live streams now. There should be a link somewhere down below if you want to join us for that. And we'll announce when it comes. Be ready for this finale? Let's go. Oh, and totally forgot about the other planet where...
Yeah, the child has been brought back to life.
Yeah,
Is that proto-molecule?
sure looks like it. This feels like such a huge story to be like telling through the final season.
What did you do with Zan?
Why would you do
You
that?
have to tell us where he is, baby. It's not right to leave him out there.
I'm sorry. I didn't know how long it was going to take to fix him.
Fix him?
The dogs fixed him.
Ah, his eyes. His eyes.
I want a hug too.
Oh,
Stay behind me. Get out! Whatever the hell you are, get out of here!
Stop it! It's Nance!
No, baby, it's not.
oh my god.
Daddy?
Oh my god, that's creepy. Yep, it's Proto. Oh my god, look at his face.
Daddy!
Holy shit, dude. This is freaking insane. Could you imagine having your dead child walk through the door like that
I mean,
and then be like, no, that ain't you?
There's nothing you can eat out here. You'll die. If I die, the dogs will fix me.
Dude,
that's crazy.
That is absolutely wild.
What is that? What did you do?
Free Navy is using standard evasion tactics to try to disguise their numbers. They're trying to split up our forces. The best opportunity to stop them will be here, here, and here. All of our combined forces against virtually all of theirs.
Enough with all the hit-and-run guerrilla war crap. This time Inaros is gonna have to stand and fight, and we're gonna put an end to it once and for all.
And if we don't, the Free Navy will cruise through the ring. Marco will hunker down on Medina Station behind his railguns, in control of our colonies and 1,000 systems, dictating the fate of our species.
We have a plan B. The Rossi will be on a hard burn to get here.
We will rendezvous with an old ice hauler, the Giambattista, which will be transporting a heavily armed assault team.
To assault what?
The ring station. We're going to capture Marco's railguns. Ourselves a much harder target.
Oh, shit.
It's quite ingenious, actually.
There'll be no resistance on our way in. While the Rocinante takes out Medina Station's targeting and comm arrays, the assault team will land on the surface of the ring station under the minimum firing limit of the railguns. We'll take the control bunker, turn the guns on Medina, and force them to surrender.
This sounds like an insane plan.
Madam, I know the ring space and that station better than anyone. We'll get it done.
You're such a fucking optimist. It's a miracle you've lived this long.
That's why we love Holden. Dude, that plan sounds awesome.
It does.
Holy shit.
I mean, fingers crossed.
And by the way, we did watch the bonus for the last episode.
Yes.
Which I think might have been my favorite.
With the 10 years previous.
Watching
yeah.
Holden having drinks with Belters and like getting his job on the Canterbury. Yeah, that was that was pretty funny. I think that might have been my favorite bonus episode.
Yeah.
Or whatever you want to call those things. But yeah. His hug with Monica was a little weird though.
It was, I agree.
I don't know what that was all about.
You still don't like the odds?
Not my kind of fight.
This battle was inevitable, sooner or later.
I'd have preferred later, after a clean run to Medina and us safely behind those big Laconian guns.
And who knows what else?
You expecting something more from Duarte?
Oh shit. Is this where it comes, the other planet and this come together? Sending up some proto-molecule or what? Oh god.
Of course he always has something extra planned. Always.
$5 years.
Oh, what?
I'm going down to the ring station with the ground assault.
Oh, shit.
You can't. Ship can't go into battle without a mechanic.
Ship's got one. Look, it's gonna be a shitstorm down there. And if I'm gonna get myself all for the cause, fine. Better reason than most. I just prefer to be looking the guy who's gonna punch my ticket straight in the fucking eye.
You know, for someone who says they don't want to be a hero, you sure end up being one a lot.
Dude, if Amos dies, he better have, like, the most epic of deaths.
He better not fucking die.
Yeah, is that what plot?
I feel like that was a foreshadow to his death.
He just took the whole pot. The whole thing.
That was a nice little peaceful moment before what feels like is going to be a crazy battle.
Combined Fleet Flash. UNN Battle Group 1 has located the Pella and will engage.
This feels like a setup.
Really?
I don't know. I feel like Marco has something.
I mean, he's got something planned.
Yeah, I'm worried about everybody, so.
You think he's being located on purpose?
Maybe.
Go here, boss man. In your lot just report the ID the Pella in main Free Navy battle group. They kill Marco without us. You think maybe they try to cut us out later?
That remains to be seen. They have their targets, we have ours. The frigate is the main threat. If we kill it first, we can make the rest surrender or run.
If we cannot kill Marco ourselves, get me to take what is his.
Okay.
I'm just worried that the three groups working against Marco are going to all have their own agendas.
Yeah, that's what it seems like. He's like, oh, we could just take what's his.
Fire!
What? Oh, we're into it. And we're missing.
All ships, this is Drummer. Whoever is targeting the freighter, disengage. Concentrate all fire on the frigate.
Direct hit on Pella.
What?
Okay, well, I don't understand. Why aren't we, like, going to the Pella?
They're falling back. Must have damaged their reactor.
Okay, no, this feels... this doesn't feel right.
The other ships aren't falling back to protect it. It's not even returning fire.
It's a trap!
I don't think Marco Inaros is on that ship.
Sector 123, checking.
It isn't the freighter.
This some bullshit. This some bullshit. They disguised the ship.
Power plates away.
This is some bullshit.
Fire!
Oh shit.
All guns, break fire!
Oh no. No, Drummer!
What the fuck?
Oh, shit! That's a big hole.
Both ships lost. No power to 5. Kandahar and Drusilla operational, but also no torpedoes.
All ships, this is Drummer. Disengage. Collect survivors and rejoin the fleet if you can. Leave the Pella to me.
Oh, shit.
Holy shit.
I'll shut down drive 3 and drive...
Oh shit.
I don't...
She needs help.
Wow.
Holy shit. Dude, this fight has already been so intense.
How you feeling, brother?
Like I'm trapped in a portable toilet.
Gonna be a bumpy ride for all of us.
Gian-Baptiste remote nav link is solid. Ready. Ring comm relay ready for deploy.
Do you think Peaches is gonna sacrifice herself because she doesn't have that much long to live anyway?
Good luck.
You never say that before a fight. You say good hunting.
I don't like that our group is getting split up for this fight.
I don't like it either.
What the fuck?
Is that a bunch of empty cargo?
I think it's the distraction they were talking
The
about.
railgun should only get about 20% of her.
Oh, they're in those. Oh, they're in. Yeah. Yeah. Wow.
Holy shit.
We're losing too many
Shit.
railguns are firing so goddamn fast. Everyone pucker up, it's about to get rough.
It's not already rough? Fuck.
I'll fix it.
Oh my god.
This is so intense.
A little bit.
Coolant pipe dislodged. I have to repeat patching. I know what to do.
What happened?
I think she just did what you said she was gonna do.
Did she just clench her, like, activate her mods?
Oh shit.
This is crazy.
Oh shit. Are you freaking kidding me? Holy shit.
We're out of the railgun line of fire. Our turn, motherfuckers. Targeting and common rays on Medina around us. All Simi are clear to land.
Carissa! I hurt my head. I didn't use my mods. Just a ratchet strap and some elbow grease. I'm gonna earn my keep. This was the good stuff.
Oh my god, dude.
I'm fine. I'm not crying. You're crying.
Oh my god.
Amos? Why? Why, dude? You're nuts.
This whole thing is nuts. He's freaking flying in space while shit's blowing up all around him
Strapped
on a
to
rocket chair. It's a rocket chair. Oh shit, dude. That's so insane.
Move up. You good?
Yeah, I'm fucking good.
She landed perfectly.
There's a reactor. Building next to it is the control bunker. That is our objective.
This isn't going well. Oh my god, dude.
We need air support.
Negative. We have to stay behind Medina. Those railguns will be all over us. We have to make a run at the station. The assault team's getting cut to pieces.
Fuck it, I'd rather get shot in the front than the back.
Me too.
Draper! What the fuck are you doing?
What the fuck is she doing?
Is she down? Oh, shit. She knew it.
Fucking kidding me.
Oh dear, Ross.
No other choice. Had to take out the guns. I'm sorry. We lost the guns.
Wow.
This is emotional as
In
fuck.
regard to your request for additional armaments, your request is denied. Any further communications will be refused, and any ships attempting to enter our space will be destroyed. You were a useful distraction, but I have gods to kill. The ring to Laconia is now closed. You're on your own. Hoi dang, about to load up.
Oh, damn. Was that his plan B?
How do you do it? So easily cope with all the people we've killed.
There is nothing to feel guilty about. Death for some is the price of our freedom and our future.
It could have easily been me instead of Rosenfeld.
Or me. None of us have a choice in this. The greatest gift any true builder could wish for is to die fighting for the cause.
For the cause or for you?
Yeah.
If it were you and I lost you, I would lose a piece of myself.
I don't believe you.
I would accept my fate. I would be proud because this is the life we've chosen.
When did I choose?
You are my son. After all we've done, you still can't see what you've been given.
I do now.
Wow.
Something I said, I think, in the last video was Philip killing him and doing a wide call to all the ships saying, Marco Inaros is dead, I took him out.
Yeah, that'd be
Stand
awesome.
down.
That would be amazing.
It felt like right there in that moment, Philip had another change of heart, potentially.
We have reached the end of the Inner's hold upon us.
I feel like this whole series is basically a story about Naomi.
We have been bloodied, but they have been broken. And when we sweep through the ring one last time and sweep away the Rocinante and all vestiges of the Inners from our space, when that moment comes, our long struggle will finally be over.
He is really good at this part.
Yeah.
We will rise from the ashes of the Inners' failures, the end of the Inners, and their end will be our beginning.
Philip's not on board.
Can you call your mom now, please?
What's he gonna do?
I don't know.
If we took the Rossi guy to the ring station, could we use a reactor to power up the railguns?
If we had a couple weeks, maybe.
A lot of places we could go before they get here. Just pick a ring.
Does anyone here really want to cut and run? What's left of the GM Batista is still drivable. We send it back to the ring, set it to blow when they come through. Then take out a few of them. Maybe one or two more with the debris.
Bloody their nose at least. And then we just shoot it out with the rest.
Did Amos just want to give up right now?
I think he was saying no one else wants to leave.
As long as we try to kill Marco, I'm in.
You're definitely going to do that.
We might be able to trigger the ring entities. If we push every bit of mass and energy we can through the ring all at once, and we time it all just right, we should be able to wake the entities up. This could put an end to Marco once and for all.
Okay.
Shit. Oh, I thought we lost some people in that fight.
Me too. I thought Amos and Bobby were donezo. This is nuts. With the music and everything.
I mean, it sounds very, like, triumphant, like, positive.
Oh no. They just kill themselves.
Shit.
No, okay, they're okay, but
War doesn't end on the battlefield. It ends at the negotiating table. But it doesn't end at all. We all agree we must control traffic through the rings.
No one is opposed to the idea of a transport union.
Not even me.
I can't reach the tissue.
The United Nations, Mars, and the Belt have formed a new authority to administer trade to the ring colonies. Old enemies, new friends.
An authority with 2 inner votes and only 1 for the belt isn't sharing power, it's a puppet show. Belters are promised a future, so long as it remains convenient. We are given a voice, so long as inners control the calm. We have a vote, so long as we can always be voted down. What I expect is for you to reward me and every last Belter who took up arms against Inaros to help you.
Inaros wasn't all wrong.
Huh?
He was evil. He was able to do what he did because so many people were angry and frightened.
Do you agree with her?
You want to show someone you trust them, you put your life in their hands. You can't just pretend to. You can't do that. You don't really trust them. And if we can't find a way to trust each other at this point, I doubt we ever will.
What if this transport union, headed by someone with no allegiances, a person above reproach, apolitical, with a history of working honorably with all sides?
Yeah, I was thinking that.
He's like, excuse me?
Wait a minute, I did not volunteer.
Wait a minute.
James, it's time for you to make history. Again.
I might be open to it. With certain assurances that would have to be guaranteed in writing.
More coffee.
I'm proud and humbled to accept this position as the first president of the Transport Union. Before I agreed to take this job, I insisted on a few conditions. One of them was that Kamina Drummer would be vice president. A very wise woman I know once said, "You shouldn't believe what people say, just watch what they do." My first official acts will define not only me, but the Transport Union itself. I'm not a belter. I'm just a man from Earth representing people I respect and sometimes love.
Don't you fucking do it.
Which is why, as my first official act, as president of the Transport Union, I resign.
Oh, shit.
The future of the belt has to speak with a belter's voice, and in that spirit, I'm proud to introduce the new president of the Transport Union, Kamina Drummer.
What the fuck, dude?
You duplicitous little shit.
It was the only way to secure the peace. The only way we all move forward together.
Oh, James, I hope you're right.
She's pissed.
Wow, what a move. Fucking drummer, dude.
I mean, that's where she belongs, you know?
I mean, she's a phenomenal leader. Wow. Made
James
sure...
didn't want to do that. He didn't want to be stuck there.
He made sure that drummer was the VP, and then his first act, he resigns so that the VP becomes the president. What a genius move.
That was good.
Oh, man.
When the screen went black like that, I thought it was over. I was like, hello?
He belonged with his crew.
I pissed off a lot of people.
You certainly did.
I hope I did the right thing.
You did. You followed your conscience in the hope that others would follow theirs. You didn't do it for a reward. The universe never tells us if we did right or wrong. It's more important to try to help people than to know that you did.
Oh my god, please tell me he got off.
More important that someone else's life gets better than for you to feel good about yourself.
He got off!
Effect you might have on someone. Not really. Maybe one cruel thing you said haunts them forever. Maybe one moment of kindness gives them comfort, courage.
Oh.
Maybe you said the one thing they needed to hear. It doesn't matter if you ever know. You just have to try.
We're very wise.
I've lived a hard life.
There's going to be a lot of ships heading for the rings now. Piracy will be an issue. We could fly security for freighters. And we still don't know what happened to that proto-molecule sample. Sooner or later, we're going to have to do it.
Let's just stay here for a minute.
Slow down, dude. Slow down.
That was so good.
That was so good. He made his own way.
That was so good.
He's gonna make his own way. He took a ship. He's on his own. He didn't die with his dad. I wonder...
I was kind of hoping that he would, like, communicate and be like, Ma, I made it. I'm gonna go do my thing.
But I think that's okay.
I mean,
that's okay that
Naomi,
he's on his own.
I would like Naomi to know that her son's not dead, that she didn't kill her son. I'm personally, generally speaking, not super excited and all for really extremely happy endings. But this works.
It does work.
I thought this was great. They all, like, our crew survived. Holden pulled a typical Holden move at the end. He was put, and this is something that happened to him from the moment we met him.
Yeah.
He was put in a position by other people to lead.
Mm-hmm.
And he used that power and did the right thing. Putting Drummer in charge probably makes the most sense. Her leadership is just, it's on a whole nother level, it feels like. And even the moment where, like, Christian was seeking her help, she was like, we need Drummer's strength. I think everyone needs Drummer's strength right now.
Yeah.
And I think, and you knew, as soon as he went off script, Christian knew exactly what he was doing. She was like, don't you fucking do it. He's like, I resign. Drummer's going to take over. It was part of the deal that she was the VP. Since I'm the president, I'm stepping down. She takes over.
Yep.
Holden belongs with his crew.
He does. And I appreciate that, everybody trusts him. Everybody looks to him as, like, the mediator to keep the peace between everybody.
Yeah.
I love that.
He was such a phenomenal character because he felt so real. He was an outsider put in a position and just constantly made insane decisions. His decisions, like, not all of them went well, but, like, they're impossible decisions to make, and he did it. Which just shows, like, again, how great of a leader he is. And I've loved Holden's character since probably the beginning. I can't really remember. I feel like we've been watching this show for a long time. But it's one of those things where just everything that he had been through, and just even like all the stuff with like Miller and stuff with Naomi and just everything that he's done, he has been super optimistic. And I love that people talk shit to him about it. I think it's hilarious. But it's ultimately what has gotten them to where they are now. And I just think he's such a relatable character because in a position like that, he makes impossible decisions. So many people would crumble under those spots, but he makes the decision. He does what he thinks is right, and he does what he thinks is right for his group, and he makes the decision, and they do it, and then they talk about it. That was wild. That was
so good, though.
Those action sequences were just so insane.
Yes. Oh, the baby. It's the baby
seeing
for
that
me.
little flashback.
Oh my god. Like, Naomi, you're killing me, man.
I mean, I think her story was the most emotional of the whole thing.
Yes, that's why I feel like this is like
the Naomi story.
Yeah, her journey, her story. Like, you know, because her ex.
Yeah.
Her baby.
Yeah. And, I mean, her significant other. I mean, Holden, like, she had, like, deep connections with 3 of the biggest players in this show that were kind of driving the story. So, yeah, like, everything from her perspective and point of view, it does feel like that's where the story was. Because, I mean...
It always leads back to Naomi.
I mean, she was an amazing character, too. Just watching her story play out and just... Like, she was always so strong and always pushed through things even when she probably shouldn't. And just, yeah, her story was just incredible from start to finish. I think she... Like, it's hard to say, like, who went through more, but I feel like she probably went through the most. I think maybe her, drummer...
Amos.
I mean, Amos, like... Amos is one of my favorite characters of everything that we've ever watched. He's just...
You should put that on your shirt with your dudes.
Yeah, he has to get on my shirt with my dudes.
Ragnar, Jon Snow.
Frank Castle. Rick Grimes.
Mm-hmm.
Amos Barton.
I'm sure I'm leaving some out.
Just... I mean, his character was so entertaining, and it's just like the no nonsense, no bullshit. If you're one of my friends, I'm going to love you harder than anyone else. If you're one of my enemies, I'm going to kill you harder than anyone else.
I mean, this goes back to like his relationship with Pax.
I mean, yeah.
That was so good.
That was amazing.
Fine.
Yeah. And it's like when you're Amos's friend, you're his bestie. Mm-hmm. Like, you are his family, you're his brother or sister. Like, you are his love. And if you're his enemy, he wants to kill you and rip your head off. And if he's not doing any of that, he's at a brothel or a bar. Word. So he's a very simple dude.
Absolutely.
He's a very simple dude, but
he's a man of few words.
Yeah, and few emotions too. Like, he didn't show a whole lot of emotion, but when he did, it was...
Put him covering Bobby.
It was powerful.
I got you.
That was amazing.
I got you.
I thought they were both dead in that spot.
So did I.
I thought they were both dead. I was so...
With all the sounds of like the ricochet and the bullets and stuff, I was like, fuck, they're dead.
It didn't sound like things worked out well for them in that spot. And I'm like, holy shit, they're gonna die.
I thought he was just gonna close his eyes and that was gonna be it.
I thought that's what happened.
Yeah.
I thought him like kind of catching his breath was him dying.
Yes.
But it was really just, he was relieved because they weren't getting shot anymore because the Rocinante showed up and kind of blocked them and saved the day. But, I mean, Marco was a really fun villain to watch.
He was.
I thought he was super charismatic. I thought everything that a leader in a world like this should be, I feel like he had checked all the boxes. He believed everything that he was doing was right. He was so cold. He just didn't give a fuck. It was all about the mission and all about the plan and all about just, we gotta do this for the cause. And, I mean, I thought he was a great villain. I very much enjoyed him. His speeches were super strong and powerful. You understand why so many people were willing to follow him and do some of the crazy shit that he, led people to do. But, like, he was amazing in terms of his prep all the way till the end.
Yeah.
once shit kind of flipped on him, it was over for him. Like, one of his plans finally didn't come through. That's when it ended for him. And, I mean, his death was a little anticlimactic. Like, it was a little just like, oh shit.
I loved it, though.
The visual was amazing.
That was so good.
I was kind of hoping someone would have, like, a direct kill. Like, someone, like, whether it was Philip or Amos or Naomi or someone directly responsible, like, with their hands or their weapon or something to kill him.
I thought that was kind of, like, poetic. Like, the one thing they tried to control is the thing that killed him.
Yeah, I think the death definitely fits. I just, I had a certain expectation for how that was going to go. And it does totally make, like, it 100% makes sense the way he died. And the way it went down was just unbelievable and amazing. A plan went against him. And, the good guys won.
Yeah. Uba agrees. He's down here still, sleeping. He was nice and quiet.
He was a good boy today. So, we're going to definitely do a rap party. We'll announce that somewhere at some point. So, we're going to celebrate this show like we do when we wrap up any of our favorite shows. This show was, from top to bottom, easily one of my favorites. Mm-hmm. I thought it wrapped up really well. Just the stories, just the relationships and just the action, and I thought it was all great. I mean, there was a little bit left open, potentially, for future stuff, maybe, with The Expanse. Who knows?
This boy, I swear to God.
He's crazy. He is. So, I mean, we'll see. But in terms of a wrap-up, I thought that final season was good. I thought the final episode was amazing. And I'm very happy.
Me too.
From top to bottom, I thought this show did a great job wrapping up. So, do you have any other last thoughts? I mean, we'll have lots of extra thoughts once we do the rap party, because we'll spend lots of time talking about it.
Is there any X-ray for this one?
I don't think so.
Okay. No, then we're good.
So, all right, y'all. You guys leave all your comments down below. We'll catch you guys later. Have a good one. Bye.